Everybody, Sam here, back for another Thanksgiving review. And you might wonder why I'm doing two Thanksgiving reviews, because that was Friendsgiving. This is Thanksgiving. Talking all things Thanksgiving, getting into the 31 reviews of Christmas. And yeah, my favorite Thanksgiving thing out there, a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Released in 1973, this short special thing focuses on Charlie Brown trying to make Thanksgiving dinner for his friends who kind of invite themselves. Peppermint Patty has like a crush on him. She wants to get in on the action, if you will. So she's like, "Hey, I'm gonna come over for Thanksgiving." So is Franklin. So is Marcy. And they're like, okay. So then Snoopy helps out, bada bing, bada boom, done. For the longest time, I would think, everybody has said everything there is to say about this special. It's fantastic, it's memorable. Snoopy with the Thanksgiving dinner and all that, the toast, the popcorn, the jelly beans, the works. I'm gonna try to tell you guys about my experience with the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. For a while, I used to not watch the Halloween special because my parents wouldn't allow me, but we'd watch a Charlie Brown Christmas and a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving every year. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the animation style, but I used to always remember Charlie Brown being like this, looking like this. Not like a Charlie Brown Christmas where they're kind of like in awkward poses sometimes and kind of... It's a little bit more messy. This special is a little bit more clean. There's more stuff to be had here. And there's nothing missing with the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. All of it's there, unlike the Coke ads that would appear, in front of and after the Christmas special, Everything's here. Nothing's edited out. It's all 100% Thanksgiving. And the best thing about this special, in my opinion, is the weather. You're not going to hear this a whole lot, but when I grew up, it used to be either really snowy or, when I moved to Georgia, very not snowy. But when I lived in Detroit, it was very snowy. And you forget that during Thanksgiving, at least in the Northern Hemisphere, a lot of the leaves have already fallen, and there's not really a whole lot more color. It's mostly just browns or dark browns now. And the skies are normally pretty cloudy. Not overcast, but just a tiniest bit of cloudy. More like a haze, if you will. And this special has it in spades, because the sky is you never see like bright blue skies like you do sometimes in a Charlie Brown like Christmas specials or even like other specials. It's like a haze, and they captured it perfectly. And the trees in the background, they don't have the leaves anymore. They're mostly either browns or like pine trees or something like that. It's weird how they get the details of that right. And also the magnificent sunsets at the end of the short. Can't even say it correctly. The end of the short is quite mesmerizing and reminds me a lot about Thanksgiving, because I used to go to my grandparents' house for Thanksgiving. Yes, I lived the cliche, and I remember every time we walk out of my grandmother's place, the skies would have a really deep sunset. And I was kind of mesmerized by it. Mesmerized by the fact that they got every detail almost perfect, weather-wise. Also, as a kid, I would kind of be like, well, why don't they just, use the microwave? They got popcorn. Why do they barely use a toaster, that type of thing? It's because this was made in the 1970s, and toasters were kind of the only real deal the closest thing you had to a microwave back in the day for the modern, regular, everyday people. And you literally had to have like a popcorn making machine in order to make popcorn, or put it in the pot like they did in the special. And toasters weren't, down pat. They weren't like, like they are today. They were kind of dangerous. So that's why you can make toast, but not butter it. They didn't have a whole lot of items like we have today. Like, they don't have Doritos. They might have, I guess, chips, but that was kind of the rarity. They just invented the white bread, so I mean, yeah. Anyway, though, the Thanksgiving meal, it's got the thing there. It's got Peppermint Patty having a crush on Charlie Brown, the classic, whatever. But the one thing that kind of turned me for a loop was when we actually got the DVD, because we always used to watch it on TV, on ABC, but it's recently stopped because Apple purchased the entire Peanuts library. So now it's streaming exclusively on Apple TV Plus and not available on TV anymore, which is kind of sad, but, it's whatever. But with all that being said, in 2022, I kind of remember watching it on TV, and they chopped out the Pilgrim scene where Snoopy and Woodstock, like, dress up as pilgrims and then walk up to Charlie Brown's house. I don't know why they cut that out. Because maybe for commercials, but that, you cut that out? Why would you cut that out? It literally just goes straight into, like, him walking into the house or something. It was very bizarre. And, yeah, I don't know. But when I saw it on DVD, I was like, oh, there's more. There's more to this. Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah, because now, looking back on it, that's the part that's more fuzzy to me. I remember every single thing about it, but I don't remember that particular item there, which is kind of interesting. At least for my opinion. But anyway, of course, you saw our commentary on it. Peppermint Patty was also voiced by a boy. It's very infamous or famous, whatever you want to depend on it. It's a nice little nugget of information there. I mean, it's just interesting. It's very interesting. And of course, when they sing "Over the Hills and Through the Woods to Grandmother's House We Go," I never figured out what they sung until I put on the subtitles in this part, like this commentary. I never knew what they actually sung because it's so jarbled. I don't even know. I don't know what they were singing. I used to sing all the time just like that. And I don't know. They could have done better with that, I think. And also, the meme-worthy story, we're all probably sick and tired of hearing, but here it is. Woodstock eats turkey at Thanksgiving. A bird eating a bird. Cannibalism. Woo! Whatever. And then at the end, well, the credits do their thing. They eat pumpkin pie, of course. That's, harmless. But yeah, eating the turkey, I didn't really think twice about it. I was like, okay, the bird's eating the turkey. But then I really thought about it after a couple of times watching it, a couple of years watching it. I was like, oh, wait a second. Woodstock eating turkey. He's eating a bird. What? Huh? What? Very bizarre to me. Anyway, though, guys, that's my story behind a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. It's really great. Highly recommend it. My favorite holiday special of Peanuts. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you remember the meme where Woodstock eats the turkey? Cannibalism? Comment, let me know, subscribe, ring that bell. More content come your way, and hey, take care, guys.